Hi, my name is Jen. My husband Jeremy and I decided to tackle a kitchen remodel. We chose Derek and the team at Shack Built to help us with the project, and we couldn't be more happy with the results. So my husband and I, in the middle of COVID, had a baby, and we needed some minor modifications done to what would be her nursery. We had a recommendation to work with Derek, and we knew the association that he was affiliated with was reputable. It was NARI, the building association. We met with Derek. He bent over backwards to help us with this small project when my daughter was born, to get it done before she was born. Fast forward a couple of years later, when we started talking about this kitchen project, we knew he was the first person to call. In the previous layout of the kitchen, we had the stove in the middle of the island, which I didn't like because it took up so much space, and it was directly behind the refrigerator. So if someone's at the fridge and someone's working at the stove, you're constantly backing into each other. And so my husband and I always called it a one-butt kitchen. And we said we would really like at least a two-butt kitchen. How can we do that with this existing square footage? So we took a desk that was over in the corner and we moved the fridge there, put in a built-in fridge, and then took the wall ovens, took those out and put in a large 48-inch range, which you can see behind me. It's just incredible how much more flow we have from just moving those few things around. And then we said, well, in a perfect world, we'd really like to kind of enclose the porch. And we had a deck and a pergola right outside here where our new porch is. And I am a porch person. I grew up in Wisconsin, so screened-in porches in the summer. I've always loved screen porches. And I had a vision for what I wanted. I wanted light and bright. I wanted it to feel like another room on the house. I didn't want it to feel like an exterior. I wanted it to just flow. And I wanted this black and white contrast. And I think it just exceeded everything that I kind of had in my head. I had high expectations for the project overall, and the execution and the process, I think, far exceeded what those expectations were. The level of trust that I have with this team is second to none. I trust the contractors they bring in. They're vetted, they're all licensed. They really have the client's best interests at heart and in mind all the time. I wake up every morning and I love coming into this space. I love the way it looks. I love the way it feels. It truly does feel like even more of a home than it did before. We're just so grateful that they take the time and they listen to what your requests are and really put in the homework to figure out how to make that happen.